Good afternoon folks, 21st Century Caveman here. Hope everybody's well, hope everybody's happy. So I've got to do some repair on some plasterboard today, and I just thought I'd do a quick video showing you how I'm going to go about it. So the property's been rewired, and in order to feed the cables through the ceiling to get to the various positions, the electrician has had to drill a series of holes to enable him to feed the cables through. Now there are two sides to plasterboard. There's a grey side and a brown side. So the good side is the grey side, that's the side which you'll plaster. So these strips need to be at least 100mm in width. It doesn't need to be too accurate, just as long as we get the gist of it. So let's just bring it on that way. Okay. So these are really easy to snap. There's one. Turn it around. Now this is 9mm thick plasterboard. This is just for patching, so it doesn't need to be any thicker or stronger than this. This will be absolutely fine. So this will give us 6. Just need to cut them down there. This doesn't need to be accurate at all. Six. Now what I'm going to do, try and do anyway, is to feed these inside the hole, but I'm going to glue them on the edges, feed them inside the hole and then pull them down to stick to the other side of the plasterboard. But I'm going to just put a couple of holes in there so I can just thread some string or something through there, just so I can give them a bit of a tug when I fit them through the hole. So basically that's why they're bigger than the hole. In fact, to be honest, they're probably a little bit too big, but nevertheless it doesn't matter. You just need to be of sufficient size to be able to get in there, so we can drop them down and pull them into place. So I'm going to use some grab adhesive, if that makes sense. I've got some of this pink grip. This has a really good, pretty instantaneous grip on it. So that's what I'll be using. But before I do that, I'm just going to vacuum the inside of these circles here, okay? Just to get rid of it, well, try and get rid of as much dust as possible or debris, just to make sure that the adhesive has got the best possible chance of sticking. So the next thing I'm going to do is to fill in these holes here. As you can see, I've put some plasterboard on the back there. That's now absolutely solid, so I just need to fill in these recesses here. And to do that, I mean, there's a couple of ways of doing it. I'm just going to use a bit of a friction fit for it, really. Just cut off some sections of plasterboard and just basically stick them in the hole, and then stick a bit of bonding in there just to sort of glue them, for want of a better word, into place. Boom.